Our goal has always been to bring the most budget-friendly cars to people as quickly as possible, and that vision continues with even more energy now. This updated design of the Tesla Model 2, which is expected to arrive in the first quarter of the year 2026, is shaping up to be something very different from what most people first imagined. Over the last several months, all of us may have gone a bit too far trying to predict every hidden angle, curve, and design choice for the Model 2. By this time, we have seen no fewer than 5 different prototypes circulating online, each rumored to be the true upcoming affordable Tesla. With so many leaks and supposed insider hints, the confusion grew, the frustration grew, and some even began accusing Tesla of misleading the public. Eventually, Elon Musk had to step in during Tesla's annual shareholder gathering and respond directly to all these swirling rumors. He gave a clear, official update about the highly awaited Model 2. One thing he emphasized strongly was this: the product demonstration that is coming will be unforgettable. Truly unforgettable. Now, everything finally feels like it is falling into place. But to be fully honest, the first thing we need to recognize is something many people do not want to hear. The Model 2 is not an entirely brand new design from the ground up. In fact, it is Tesla's most reduced and minimalist car so far, in both appearance and features. But this does not mean it is unimpressive. Tesla says the Model 2 will still provide the familiar Tesla feeling, the same design language, and the same driving comfort that people know from the Model Y and Model 3, with even a bit of influence from the Model S. The idea behind this strategy is simple: make the vehicle available to more people by removing non-essential features that most owners almost never use, while still protecting safety, performance, and core driving experience. Honestly, it is a very smart direction. Tesla has also confirmed that the Model 2 will arrive in 2 variations. The more affordable base version will start at $15,990, while the upgraded premium version will sell for around $30,000. What makes this even more surprising is that both versions will include full and completely free full self-driving software rather than it being a $10,000 paid add-on like it is today. This alone has stunned many buyers who expected Tesla to never offer something like this at no extra cost. So, what does the first full look at the Model 2 actually show? And what are the biggest changes in its design, features, and price between the 2 versions? Many people thought the Model 2 was cancelled after a wave of rumors hinted that the project had been scrapped. But it has dramatically returned, and this time the confirmation is real. Fans breathed a massive sigh of relief knowing their chance to own an affordable Tesla was still alive. This time, Tesla is not confusing it with the robo-taxi. This low-cost car uses a completely new manufacturing strategy that mixes 2 production lines, which might push the price down even more than $15,990. Tesla has confirmed that they are speeding up development fast enough that customers might get their Model 2 as early as the first quarter of the year 2026. For a while, everything seemed very clear: it would be a small aerodynamic crossover priced under $15,990. Tesla's statement that the development of its upcoming vehicles is being accelerated is not something to take lightly. Based on all the information we currently have, the only totally new vehicles in active development right now are the robo-taxi and the affordable electric vehicle. These are the same future models Tesla has referenced repeatedly. The robo-taxi, expected to be shown in April of the year 2026, is predicted to cost around $35,000 to $40,000 and is described as a fully self-driving vehicle with no manual control. Meanwhile, the affordable electric vehicle, which everyone commonly calls the Tesla Model 2, is exactly the car Tesla has now openly addressed. This gives us the clearest confirmation ever that the Model 2 is absolutely not cancelled. In fact, the work is moving faster instead of slowing down. Tesla's vice president explained that these new vehicles will use parts from the existing platforms and will be produced on the company's current manufacturing lines. This detail attracted a lot of attention, because it shows that Tesla has changed its approach for building the new cars, especially the Model 2. Instead of creating everything from scratch, Tesla is blending proven systems with new upgrades. Some people have said that this decision has come too late. They feel that if the Model 2 had arrived a few years earlier, many more people would have had the chance to own a Tesla. Today, the average cost of a new car in the United States is around $49,777, while the average price of an electric vehicle is around $57,245. Even though these numbers are slightly lower than the highest prices seen in the year 2023 when electric vehicles were still considered luxury items, they remain far too high for many buyers. Inside, the Model 2 has an open center console design very similar to the Cybertruck. It has fabric-covered doors and dashboard areas, giving it a simple but comfortable appearance. The driver's seat offers 10-way power movement while the passenger seat offers 4-way power movement. All seat adjustments are controlled through the main touchscreen, removing the need for physical controls. Tesla includes a 7-speaker sound system, automatic headlights, and seats with a combination of fabric and vegan leather. However, most other adjustments inside the cabin remain manual. This includes adjusting the seats forward and backward, moving the steering wheel, and adjusting the mirrors. The front seats have heating, but the back seats do not. Tesla removed the rear passenger screen but kept the portable charger. The glass roof now includes a built-in fabric layer underneath to improve insulation. The side mirrors fold manually and the vehicle does not include a high-performance air filter, using only a standard dust and smell filter. The Model 2 standard version comes with 18-inch wheels and offers an optional upgrade to 19-inch wheels. It provides a large cargo space of 75 cubic feet. It supports towing up to 3,500 pounds and has a curb weight of 4,601 pounds. The car uses Tesla's long-established supercharging network, giving around 300 miles of extra range in about 15 minutes of charging. This version is offered in 3 colors, Stealth Gray, Pearl Multicoat White, and Diamond Black. The long-range Model 2 version is expected to begin around $30,000 and shares many of the same features. It keeps the 53 kilowatt-hour battery, offers an estimated 321 miles of range, and accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.8 seconds thanks to its 310 horsepower motor. Tesla added a front bumper camera with a washer, very similar to the Model Y. The seats use vegan leather and fabric together and the adjustments are controlled by the touchscreen. The second row seats fold manually and the mirrors and steering wheel are also manually adjustable. This version still has a full panoramic roof, but the front doors now include sound insulation and the rear windows are tempered. The center console includes an uncovered cup holder and the cabin still uses a 7-speaker audio setup. The large 15.4-inch touchscreen remains the heart of the interior. Charging speed stays the same at up to 225 kilowatts, giving an extra 170 miles of range in 15 minutes. This vehicle weighs 3,879 pounds and offers a storage volume of 7.2 cubic meters. It comes in the same 3 color choices as the more expensive Tesla models. The rear cabin has manually adjustable air vents and the car no longer includes a long light strip, instead using softer footwell lights and door pocket lights. It uses standard light-emitting diode headlights with adaptive automatic high beams, but no matrix headlights. Full self-driving is still optional for this version, costing $10,000 or available for $99 per month. Tesla offers 4 variations of equipment packages for the long-range version. We believe this new strategy makes strong sense. Instead of competing endlessly in the luxury market, Tesla is shifting focus back to its roots, long-range electric cars that charge quickly, cost less, and still feel futuristic. By removing extra features, Tesla has created an option that appeals to first-time electric vehicle buyers who might otherwise choose cheaper brands. Tesla's strongest qualities have always been its software and its driving feel, and those remain part of the Model 2. For many who still hesitate to switch to an electric vehicle, the new Model 2 variants offer the strongest reasons ever. This is currently the most budget-friendly doorway into Tesla ownership. Before we continue, let me say this quickly in a fun way: if you love real Tesla updates, tap that subscribe button right now because you will definitely not want to miss what is coming next. Join us early and enjoy the front row seat to everything amazing that is happening. Now, How can Tesla's Unboxed manufacturing line build a Model 2 every 10 seconds? During Investor Day 2023, Tesla surprised the world with what they called the most advanced vehicle building method ever created. This system could completely change how cars have been produced for 100 years. Using a long list of new breakthroughs, Tesla explained that this would be the process used for its next-generation electric vehicles. This is the Unboxed production process. It aims to simplify the building steps, cut costs by 50%, and shrink factory space use by 40%. The Unboxed process paints large parts of the car separately. The doors, the front frame, and the outer metal parts are all painted ahead of time and come together at the last stage. The structural battery pack with the seats already attached is lifted from below. Everything fits like a puzzle. In January, Elon Musk announced that Tesla would launch a more affordable model by late 2025 to early 2026 using this Unboxed process. This new production line was expected to power Tesla's next major growth phase. Another big leap is the new $1,000 electric motor first shown at Investor Day. The current motor used in the Model Y can cost up to 3 times more. Tesla says the new powertrain uses 75% less silicon carbide without losing any efficiency or performance. Even though it uses a permanent magnet motor, it does not require any rare earth materials. It also takes up around half the factory space of the old motor and costs about $1,000 less, which is extremely important for a budget-focused electric vehicle. The engineering team used special software to simulate how the magnetic fields interact inside the motor. This helped them improve the cost, weight, noise levels, size, and energy efficiency. Manufacturing teams worked closely on materials and methods to improve everything further. Altogether, the new motor is almost perfectly aligned with Tesla's goal of delivering a low-cost electric vehicle without making painful compromises. However, the Unboxed process comes with challenges. It is a completely new direction. Unlike traditional assembly lines that have evolved for decades, the Unboxed system is still very young. On a recent call, Tesla executive Lars Moravy explained that the new process carries real risks. Every machine must be calibrated extremely carefully. Even a tiny issue can cause larger delays. The idea sounds simple, but the real-world application is far more complex, especially when pushing for high-volume production. A major difference in the Unboxed process is staffing. Older production lines rely heavily on a large workforce, but the Unboxed system is designed to use far fewer people. It depends on more robots, more automation, and more software. This means extra challenges in early stages. The robots, sensors, and systems all have to cooperate perfectly or production slows down. Still, the Unboxed method is adaptable. The new generation of vehicles, especially the affordable ones, will use both the next-generation platform elements and parts of the current platforms. This allows Tesla to build these cars on the same lines as the Model S, Model 3, Model X, and Model Y if needed. But because the Unboxed system faced early challenges, Tesla made a strategic shift. Instead of waiting for the perfect new production line, the company decided to use existing lines to build the first affordable vehicles. This caused some concern. People worried that the Model 2 might become nothing more than a smaller Model 3 or smaller Model Y. They also feared that using traditional production methods would force more cost-cutting, removing too many features. Some features that might be affected include automatic transmission systems, more advanced sensors, physical buttons, full surround cameras, automatic wipers, cross-traffic alerts, and Apple CarPlay support. The good news is Tesla did not throw away innovation. The company says the upcoming vehicles will mix next-generation platform elements with current platform components. This means they are not abandoning future technology. They are simply managing risk and speeding up production. This blended approach should make the Model 2 easier to produce, cheaper to manufacture, and less likely to face long delays. It allows Tesla to continue moving toward its target price under $15,990. At the same time, the company avoids the risk of depending only on an untested system. This change also happens at a time when Tesla announced a reduction of around 14,000 employees, which is more than 10% of the company. By making production more efficient, Tesla is preparing to increase the number of vehicles it builds. The goal is to reach around 3 million units, more than 50% higher than 2023 numbers. Interestingly, Tesla confirmed that the robo-taxi, now referred to by Elon Musk as the Cybercab, will use the Unboxed process much more extensively than the consumer vehicles. This shows that the Unboxed system is still very much alive. It is simply being introduced step by step. In short, the Unboxed process is ambitious but difficult. Tesla wanted to use it fully for the Model 2, but decided to blend the old and the new to reduce risk. This makes production more predictable, more stable, and less stressful for investors. It also shows that Tesla is flexible enough to change plans when needed. The Model 2 will benefit from this balanced strategy, combining proven production with new technology. Tesla has not abandoned its future vision. It is simply being smarter about how fast it introduces it. So, which version will you pick when the Tesla Model 2 is finally released? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching. Tap subscribe so you never miss the next Tesla update. If you want more interesting details about Tesla electric vehicles or Tesla robots, do not forget to like the video and share it. Turn on notifications so you always stay updated. We appreciate your support and cannot wait to see you in the next video. Goodbye.